Hello.
Hello.
So for today's video, we are going to be doing something a little different. We are going to be making dandelion syrup. Yeah, syrup. Yeah. So I first tried this at a vegan food festival about 3 years ago now. And until that point, I always thought dandelions as pretty but still weeds. But they're actually really good for you. And they can make a really, really nice syrup, which is very much like a honey. So what we need to do, kids, is we need to pick the tops off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and get them into the bag.
Thank you.
So this is also a really good way of de-weeding your garden.
We got one. Well, the tops.
Yeah, so get the tops and get them into the bag. And we've got lots and lots of dandelions for us to pick.
So we can make a lot of dandelions. Daddy, can you hold the bag?
Can I hold the bag? This is our cherry tree, which is one of my... Yeah, you two love to climb in the cherry tree, don't you? Yeah, and I love it because it gives me wonderful, beautiful, delicious cherries. Right guys, so we're back inside now and we've picked quite a decent amount of dandelions. And one of the things I just want to quickly point out is these are actually really beautiful flowers. Well, they're called weeds, but these, you know, when you take a look at the colours, yeah. And I think they're really quite nice. Spring and summer, that's what it says to me there. So now what we've got to do, right, is we've got to degreen them. The next stage, so
like pull the yellow bits off. No, pull the green.
We're going to need 200 grams.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is, as you can see here, there's a bit of green at the bottom. We've got to try and remove as much of that as possible.
That onto here.
Like so. And put those into there. No, take the green off of there. Don't want the green in, buddy. We want the yellow in. Because apparently, according to my research, the green can make it very bitter. So the sweet bit and the nice bit is the yellow part. Right, so what we need is 200 grams of dandelion heads. I've actually already started peeling some of these. We thought it was once we picked them that we needed 200 grams.
I'm putting in some.
Go on, about another couple of handfuls. Grace, do you want to put some in?
Yeah, I do.
It's roughly 200 grams anyway. Right guys, so we have finished our dandelions. We've got most of the green out, a little bit in there still, but apparently a little bit's okay. What did you just say that looked like, Axel?
Rice noodles!
Looks a bit like rice noodles, yes it does. So what we need to do now is we need a litre of water. So Caprice, you go get that. Axel, you're going to pour it in.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Nom, nom.
Oh, what I did forget to mention earlier is obviously we did wash these before we peeled them. So make sure you wash them, get the cat wee off, the dog wee and pigeon poop and stuff like that. Yeah, stuff you don't want to be eating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Axel? That's it. Oh, thank you for helping there, Caprice. Alright, and then second jug.
Right, pour it like that. Yeah.
There we go. Thank you.
Two.
Right guys, so now you get it on the hob, high heat, and cook for how long, Mummy? 15?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. What you need to do, buddy, is put your hand in, grab some, like that, squeeze it really hard. No, in there. Squeeze! Get every last bit out. And that's it. Can you smell it? I think it smells nice now. It doesn't smell like a dog's farted anymore. No, it smells quite nice, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, so the next stage is the sugar. So what we need to do is Caprice is going to measure out how many grams?
500.
500 grams of sugar. So get pouring.
That's a lot of sugar.
There's a lot of sugar.
Okay.
So this is not healthy. So this is sugar jam. And right, here's a little tip for you. Try and use wooden or rubber ended utensils, because when you use metal it'll scratch the bottom of it, which will damage your pan, but it'll also bring up little bits of metal and the little bits of paint and stuff, which then gets into your food, which you're then digesting. You don't want to be doing that. So I want to have this on a low heat. I've actually got it on high, so I better turn that down until all the sugar is dissolved. Whoa.
Can I have one more taste?
No.
Why?
Why? Because we need it for the thing. I tell you what, you can taste it, buddy. When it's cooked.
Ooh.
You can be the first taster. How does that sound? So some of the health benefits of dandelions, not that with the amount of sugar we just added to this, there isn't going to be too much of the health benefits in there. I'm not saying this is healthy, but just to show you that dandelions aren't just weeds. They are highly nutritious. You got vitamins A, C and K, and also contain vitamin E and smaller traces of vitamin B. They contain antioxidants. Right guys, we've got it to the boil. So what we're going to do now is leave it a steady boil like this, simmering away really for approximately 15 minutes. And then at that point it will pretty much be ready. As you can see now, it's got a lot thicker. It's the final countdown. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Right, as you can see, time is up and it is ready. So I took it off the heat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this for just a few seconds, well, about a minute, before I am going to decant it into the jam jars. Okay, so it's cooled a little bit now, and I'm going to decant it into the jars. Apparently it will get thicker. It's going to take a while. I have to figure out a better way. It will get thicker as it cools. Right, so we've finished making our dandelion syrup. Now, it is actually still a little runny. We probably need to let it cool down a little bit more, but we're desperate to try it. So, as you can see, this is the finished article. We've got another jar this size. And it's the moment of truth.
Ooh. Oh no.
Are you scared?
Bye bye.
Right. So, there we go. Oops, just chucked that all over the place. There we go, people. So, let's have a try.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I like it, really sweet. A little bit of the lemon taste. You can make out the dandelion really nice. Reminds me a little bit of honey, actually. So yeah, this will be it now. This is the end of our video. Hope you enjoyed watching it. What I'd like to say is, during this time where we're all locked indoors and life's a lot slower, take a look around you, see what's there, see things that you wouldn't normally appreciate and enjoy, just like we've just enjoyed some dandelions. Once upon a time we thought they were awful weeds, now we think they were nice food. Yeah? Until next time, don't be an earth pooper.
Be an earth trooper.
Ah.